Hey everyone, they're here, the Natasha Denona new Diamond and Blush palettes. They are beautiful. I'm going to start with this first one that came in. This one is called Darya, number 01. So this is a monster mega expensive palette from Natasha Denona. Look at this soft pink lacquer and the rainbow letters. So this is a blush and highlighter cheek palette. Darya is a little bit more on the pink coral side. The other one is called Citrus, and it is more on the coral side. It has a lot of deeper tones for your highlighters, more bronzy. I will show you that in a minute. We're going to go through this one first. This one is a little more on the pink side, but I still consider it to be very, very corally. So under this plastic cover here, you have 2 cream products, and then the rest of these are powder type products. So we're going to go through this. I expect to have some really brilliant, glowing, crazy cheeks by the end of this. I'm going to do the same thing with the Citrus palette. I'm going to layer these colors on. I'm going to just go to town. I'm going to have some outrageous cheeks when we're done, but at least you'll see how this stuff goes on and if it's worth it to you at $89 a palette. I don't have any powder on my cheeks, I just have my foundation, and I did contour and bronze already. I don't have anything else on my cheeks, so this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun with this. So first let me swatch these for you in this first palette. You have sort of a cream base for a highlighter, and you have a cream base for a blush. You have these 2 sort of blush topper shades. This one is a strong duochrome. You have a highlighter that I would call just sort of a general, sort of smoother highlighter. And then you have glitter, a glittery highlighter. And I'm going to see how that works. I'm pretty much going to be putting this whole thing on my face, so it's really going to be intense. I just have to warn you. We'll put the cream products on first, and then we'll start piling on some of the other colors. I'm going to do the same thing with the Citrus. I love Beautylish so much. They don't sponsor me or anything, but they're so wonderful because you can order, if you order $100 or $99 or more, you can break it up into 3 monthly payments on your credit card, and you get it shipped to you as soon as you make that first payment. So you don't have to wait for all 3 of those payments before you get the product. That is how I get really expensive items like this. I love that. If you spend less than that, you can break a lot of the items up, the more expensive items up, into 2 payments, which is great too. So that helps out. Beautylish really helps me out in my spending. So let me swatch these. Okay, this is the top row of the palette. We have Glow Extreme, which is your sort of basic highlighter. The powder blush here in the middle, very smooth and sort of a cream feel even though it's a powder. Over here we just have, can you see it's just sort of a glitter topper? That one is called Diamond Powder. Okay, and here's the bottom row. This cream highlighter over here is called Glow Cream Base. The middle color is the cream blush. Would you look at the intensity on that? I was figuring this cream blush was going to be one of those sort of sheer, sort of greasy, not real pigmented colors. The pigmentation is nuts on that. And then this last color here, the duochroming, is called Duo Glow. The duochroming, fiercely duochroming. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I'm going to have to put all of this on. Okay, I'm going to start with the cream blush, and I'm just going to tap that into place with my finger first, and then I will beauty blender it out. Look at the intensity. Okay, here we go. Okay, is it lifting my foundation? That's the question. Is it lifting it? And no, it is not. Okay, patting that into place. It is not lifting my foundation. The foundation I have on today, whoa, look at that color. The foundation I have on today is from Clinique. It is their Super Silk Balanced foundation. Okay, and that is a pretty intense cream. Most cream blushes are not like this. They don't have anywhere near this intensity. Okay, I'm going to put on top of that a little bit of the same color blush, just so you can see it. I'm not going to put much, but it's sort of meant to be put on top of the cream base like that. So therefore, I feel like I should Go ahead and do that. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I have to do this. I have to put the color called Duo Glow on top of that as a blush topper because it is duochrome and it is screaming at me. It is like, oh, this is going to be gorgeous. Ugh. I'm going to kind of put it more towards the top, I think, as a kind of highlighter, and towards the front here. I think I could almost wear that as just a blush. There is enough color in that. I mean, look at it. There's enough color in that background. It is just bubblegum pink that I think I could wear that. Yeah, look at that. Too much. Let me buff that out. Now we're going to play with the highlighters. I'm going to put the cream base on, glow cream base on. And I think that's just nice by itself. Very, very slippery feeling as a highlight, a cream highlight. And it is not lifting my foundation. Yay! Thumbs up on that one. More subtle look on that one because it is a cream. Kind of soaks in, especially when you've got older, drier skin like mine. Kind of soaks in and still not lifting the products underneath. That is amazing to me. Okay, let's put the Glow Extreme on top of that. I'm going to put that on, I think, with the edge of my Beauty Blender maybe. And this is the more normal sort of powder highlighter that you would think of. It's smooth. It does feel quite creamy. Whoa. I'm going to be blending that out momentarily. And then we're going to put that glitter on top of it as well. Now the glitter, I think it's going to become sort of like a wet skin look. Hopefully. I told you I was going to have glowing cheeks. It is not my fault. I told you this one was going to be intense. Okay, that's a pretty highlighter. That really is a pretty, very pale gold highlighter. But let's put this diamond powder on top. I think I'm going to put that on with my Beauty Blender as well because I want it to kind of melt in. Whoa. That is like you could put that, you could dust that anywhere on your body and just have a good time with it because look at the glitter on it. I'm not a big person who likes glitter on their highlighter, their blush. I don't put it on my body, etc. But that is a pretty glitter. I'm going to put some on my lips. That's what I'm going to do. This glitter is barely visible by itself. If you see it, it just sort of looks like wet, flat silver mica or something. It's pretty on the lip. Oh yeah, look at that. It just goes into metallic mode on the lip. Just goes straight into metallic mode. It's not really doing the glitter once you tap it in. I am wearing on my eyes today the Tarte Flirt from Tarte. That's this little tiny mini palette. Just a closer look at that highlight with the glitter on top. It's just sort of coming across less chunky glitter. The glitter is real fine. That's the thing I'm looking for. The glitter is extremely fine and it's not, it's looking more like water or wet. I just love it. Just love this one. Okay, on to the citrus version. And here is the citrus one. It looks exactly the same in the outside packaging. We're about to have some flaming cheeks going on in here. So it's exactly the same setup with the little plastic flap. We have the two cream products and then we have the powder products here. We have basically two blushes. We have a highlighter cream base. We have a sort of a smoother looking highlighter, and then we have the super diamond glittery Glow Extreme. And then we have some kind of bright yellow chartreuse highlighter down here. I don't know. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to be brave and I'm going to put it on. Okay, so I'm going to put all of these, as many of these on as I can. First, I'm going to swatch them for you. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to use all of these deeper colors on my cheeks because they are going to look really funny. I think that this is a better palette for medium towards deep skin tones. So we're going to see. Let me swatch them for you. Okay, and here they are. There, I don't think I'm gonna, this is absolutely beautiful. It's like wet skin, but I don't think I can use it on my cheek because it's too deep. Same for this. I think I'm going to be kind of limited on this one to these over here. I don't know, I tried this on earlier and it didn't really show up on my skin. Even as a blush topper, I think all it really did was sort of make this more muted. So I'm going to give these a try. This is just beautiful. I mean, it's not a great highlighter for me, really, but gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, let's start out with some of the cream blush base. Again, very soft, very soft feel there. I'm just gonna pat some on. These are definitely more coral. I mean, I thought that the Darya was sort of a coral, but these are really more coral, but they're not that red. They're actually really pretty colors. Kind of going streaky because it is so intensely pigmented. You kind of have to be careful with it and go easy on this. It is not picking up my foundation. I do have powder on there. I get my new lights tomorrow, so this is the last video I will be filming with my old lighting system. My next video is going to be Becca. I got the Ocean Jewels collection today and I'm ready to go. That's actually not a bad looking. I'm going to put more on so you can see it. I know the camera kind of washes stuff out a little bit, so I kind of have to try to go overboard on some of this stuff so you can see it. Not a bad color, actually. It's actually pretty. It's actually kind of a very coral without being orange or red. Let's put some of this powder blush topper on top. The reason I call it a topper is that it really is not, it doesn't have a lot of pigment. It's more of a reflectivity and just a sort of a little bit of a sheen. And it just sort of tops that blush. It doesn't, just gives it sort of a sheen, sort of tones it down a little bit. Not as much impact as the Darya one. The Darya one had a very strong duochrome shift to it, and when you put it on top of it, it added a lot of intense pink. This doesn't add just a whole lot there. Okay, I'm going to very lightly put this glow cream base on because I know it is not going to be good. It is not going to be very highlightery for me because it is very deep. But I want you guys to see it on, so I'm going to put it on. But I'm going to put it on very lightly right through here, and then I'm going to put that crazy Chartreuse Electric Lemon highlighter. That's what I would name it, Electric Lemon highlighter on top of it, and it's going to sort of, you know, any darkness that this is adding is going to go away with that chartreuse highlighter. I just put a very little bit on. It is not, even on top of all that cream product, it is not lifting my products, which is fantastic. Don't too much mind this. It's not going deep like I thought. It's sort of like a blush enhancer, blush topper. It's not like I have bronze cream stuck on there. It's actually kind of pretty. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this Glow Extreme powder on top of that, and then in the very center of my cheek I'm going to dot that crazy electric lemon color there. And then on top of everything I'll put the glitter. This is the Glow Extreme. This is not the diamond glitter yet. This is just sort of your standard highlighter. It's kind of pretty. I've never really thought of doing sort of a very bronze highlighter like this, but it's kind of like I just have extra blush on, though. It's not really lighting, giving me a lot of light. Okay, I'm ready to put this bright yellow stuff. I think I'm ready. Okay, it is actually really pretty. Look at that. It is so pretty. Okay, I guess you could, you know, sort of pretend, oh, that's gold. No, it's not yellow, it's gold. What are you talking about? Actually, I don't kind of mind it, but then I'm a little tacky. The older I get, kind of the tackier I'm getting. I kind of don't mind it. I mean, is everybody not freaked out by it? I'm not freaked out by it. I'm just taking a flat, sort of a flat. Look at that, how pretty that glitters. Can you see the glitter on there? Just straight glitter, that one. And, oh my God, look at that. Here I was thinking, I may not keep this palette. It has all this bronze in it. You know, it's not really my skin tone, but that diamond powder, whoa. Look at that wet skin look. I'm kind of liking this. I really am. I think the glitter powder, the diamond powder went a little far inward here, but I'm kind of overall not displeased, so I have to keep both of these palettes now. I really like that diamond powder. I didn't think I would, but the diamond powder just really makes both of these palettes, I think. Okay, here it is with a little lower light. You can see the reflectivity. You can see the shine. Went a little farther in. That diamond powder is kind of hard to control because it is a flakier thing, but I'm kind of really liking this. I'm liking both of these highly expensive palettes. So out of both of these, I think I'm going to use both of them pretty equally. I'm kind of surprised at these bronzes. These bronzes here, that all three of them actually, that I can actually wear them. I'm very surprised at the electric lemonade color there. Very surprised about that. I can actually wear that. On the Darya, the pinker based coral one, this one really is kind of flash. I mean, when I put it on top of any of these other things, it just is it makes it the very hot pink. So I don't know, I may have to wear that by itself, but I'm loving both of these. Just loving them, and I was thinking, you know, for $89 each, they've got to really blow me away. I've got to be super happy. There can't be a lot of colors in there that I'm not going to use, and I am super happy, so I'm keeping both. Okay, I did my Ulta order today. It's 20% off of Platinum, and so that'll be coming in soon, and I'll show you. I didn't get anything real exciting with this. There's not a lot of new things out that are real exciting that I don't already have. I got some backup skincare. I got a new eyelash curler because mine finally died. And that's just kind of basic stuff that I just needed to get backups of, but I'll show you what I got. And that comes in. I do have the Becca Ocean Jewel stuff, and I get my lights tomorrow. I'm going to film the Becca with my new lights. Very thrilling with that. So I will see you guys in my next video, my Becca video with my new lights. I will show them to you, and thanks for watching.